JT, you're out here at the Edison Battle at the beach. You're not playing today, but you took a trip to USC recently. Can you just talk about what you get out of a visit when you go to a school?
Yeah, I mean, that was my first real time checking out USC, like really, diving into it. So you learn all about the environment, the culture surrounding you, a little bit of offense, a little bit of the school, but really you just get a feel for feel for your college.
And what are some things? I know you have interest in USC. What are some of the things about the school that you've seen and learned about?
I mean, it's just like it's a place that's always popping. Like there's a lot going on. It's a great environment. It's really lively, upbeat, energizing. It's got great coaching. I love the Heltons. I love T. Martin. I got to sit down and just hang out with all of them. Great offense for me, and it's a great school in general. So there's a lot going on for USC.
The school part. Coach Rawlinson was talking about you as a student, and how important the academic part is. Is there something USC offers you that could also be attractive?
I've only been there once, so academically I haven't been able to check out too much of it, but I do know how good of a prestigious university USC is.
Other schools. What other schools have you had a chance to visit, and what has kind of stood out on some of those?
Yeah, so I've been to Stanford. I'll go to Michigan soon, and I've been to Washington too. Stanford is, it's really hard for anyone to beat or compete with Stanford. Just the level of academic and football excellence they have, and just such a great environment too. Washington is very similar to Stanford in my mind. I went up there and I didn't have many expectations. They were one of the early schools that recruited me, so I was interested in them. And then I went there and I just fell in love with the place too. So while Washington was awesome, Coach Peterson, Coach Smith, really great environment. Just really good culture up there. And then I'll see what I think of Michigan when I go up there in the end of July.
With taking these visits and going to Stanford, USC, going to Michigan, a lot of times quarterbacks they make an early decision on this. Is that something that you are contemplating?
I tell everyone the same thing. If I knew where I was going, I'd commit right now, but I just haven't found that school yet. But once I do, I'll drop my commitment.
All right, thanks, man.